Nagara style and Dravida style. So Nagara style means it is the example for Nagara style. Nagara style temples. So Nagara style temples can be seen in the North India. These temples were built on high raised platform. Nagara's temples have no prakara wall. In South India we have a wall. Okay, that wall separates spiritual means center from the secular center, or private places from the temple places, sacred places. So that maintains a kind of distinction. But whereas in the North India, we have no such a prakara wall. Just temples were built on the high raised platform. Now you can see high raised platform. Then if you proceed, here you have a flight of steps, and you can see the main hall, mandapa. It's a large hall, and we can call it as a Maha Mandapa. On the top of Maha Mandapa, you can see a small shikaras, a small dome kind of structures. If you further proceed, here we have the Garbhagruha. We can call it as a sanctum sanctorum. In Garbhagruha, we have the main idol. On the top of Garbhagruha or sanctum sanctorum, we have a structure, and this structure is in curvilinear shape. Like your Puri Jagannath temple. In Puri Jagannath temple, here two curves are going to meet, and we can call it as a shikara. Shikara means superstructure built over the sanctum sanctorum in Nagara style. When it comes to the southern temples or Dravida temples, here most of the times temple was built on the same basement. They would not build a high raised platform, and temple was surrounded by prakara. For this prakara, there is an entrance gate. Generally, we have entrance gate. What is that? Gopuram. Once we enter into the Gopuram, there you find a Dvajastambha. Okay. Then after Dvajastambha, we have Balipita. If it is a Shiva temple, you can see the Nandi Mandapa. Then you enter into the main hall. Initially Ardha Mandapa. Then Ardha Mandapa leads to the Maha Mandapa, and Maha Mandapa to Antarala. Antarala means it's a gap between the main temple, Garbhagruha, and the main hall. Then Antarala to enter into Garbhagruha. Here also the same idol, sanctum sanctorum. On the top of this, you can see the structure. This structure was not curvilinear. It is in the semi-pyramidal shape. Here the structure was semi-pyramidal. On the top of this, they place a capstone. Are you getting my point or not? Not only that, if you go to North Indian temples, while you are entering into the main Garbhagruha, you can see Dwarapalas into Garbhagruha. These Dwarapalas are something like a security guards. Okay, who are the security guards? Ganga and Yamuna in North Indian temples, Nagara temples. But whereas in South India, there are different Dwarapalas. If it is a Shiva temple, that is the Shivaganas, whereas it is a Vaishnava temple, Jaya and Vijaya. Okay, so that's how you can make the differences. These are the broad differences between Dravida and Nagara. Now, if you blend these two features, then that is a Vesara style. If you brought some of the features from Nagara and taken some features from the Dravida and they mix it as a Vesara style. Where is a classic example of Vesara style? In Hyderabad, we have the Birla temple. Okay. If you visit the Birla temple, there it has a Gopuram. Gopuram is a feature of our Dravida style. Then you enter into the temple. There is a Lord. Who is that Lord? Balaji, Jaya and Vijaya. So that is also our Dravida feature. But on the top of the Garbhagruha, on the top of the main idol, you have a superstructure. That superstructure is built in curvilinear shape. That is a northern feature. Okay, so these are the broad differences.